Hi, welcome back to Ideas Box. And if this is your first time here, then thanks for dropping by. I'm Jimmy, and today's video is another example of my efforts to repair something which would normally have been thrown out. In the end, it wasn't so much about the money, though we do live about an hour's drive from the closest town which might have had a replacement. It's more about tending towards the repair, don't throw out mentality. Anywho, let's get into it. We've got this adapter for the car so that we can run the dash cam and then have two phone chargers, and it's failed and it actually blew the fuse. And I was checking it before, and I've got this set for continuity so it beeps. So that's easy enough to do, see? So I can check from there, from the earth to there. That's working. Got power to there. So I've got power, I've got earth, but I've got earth from there to there. I've got power from there to there. On the USB side, I've got power here to the cigarette lighter adapter, and I don't have power there. No matter how much, look at that, nothing. And I know that the meter's working, and I know that connection there is good, because if I come around from the other side, I've got that, and I know that this connection here is good because there's a piece of bare wire and I can touch it on there. So what's happened is, I've been looking at this and I think I can fix it. I don't think there's anything sort of major wrong with it. So I've definitely got earth there. Yep, so that's good. I've definitely got power there. Yep, and I've definitely got power there. Let's get a connection. There we go. And like I said, there's no power here. So there's no connection, it's an earth, so there's no continuity. And I was just looking at it, and it's very rare that you get this. Very rare that you get this, but look, I think that wire, look how easy that's bending. I actually think that's broken. There we go, look. Yes, that wire is broken inside. That's just snapped. So I'm going to strip this wire back, solder it, put a bit of heat shrink on it, and I think that's this thing fixed. So I'll put my soldering iron there. Actually, I'll have to put this over here a bit. I'll just go and wire brush the tip of that. That's a bit better. Now that can sit in there for a few minutes to heat up. I'll just strip these wires back. Hang on. Just move that back to there. So, where's the wire? Wow. Feels to me like it's broken in a couple of places. I might replace that whole wire actually. That might be better. I think I might replace that whole wire. So let me see what I can do. I don't think it needs to be very long. Okay, so I've tried to solder that wire, so I'm going to actually change that piece of wire. I'm going to desolder it from the back here. There we go, that's that one out. And then desolder it off of this little housing here. Careful, don't burn your fingers, Jimmy. Right, okay. So now I'll cut a very short piece of wire and we'll replace that. I've got a little piece of little connector here with black wires on it. So I'm going to pinch that black wire. Should have just done this to start with because that wire broke. So that end's pretty good. So I'll just clean up this end now. Focus. You can do it. So I'm just going to strip that in there very gently. So I'm just going to strip that in now with my wire strippers. So there we go. There's the end that I'm going to solder onto the housing. So I'll just dip that in the flux. And the other end. There we go. So I'll solder that on there. Yep, that's that one on. So I'd like to get that one through that earth connection there. No, I don't think that's going to work. I wonder if I just... I wonder if I'm better off to hold the circuit board and that's connected. There we go. So once again, I'll just check for continuity. So I'm checking between there and there. Beautiful. Okay. So let's see if I can put this together now without breaking that wire. It feels like a better connection than I had before. So I need to get that down inside of there. Maybe what I might do is, if I hold that, like that, then I can guide it straight down and it'll go in straight. That's the plan anyway. Oh, beautiful, that worked. So now just to get the circuit board, so that goes in there. And the circuit board has to go that way. So the circuit board goes down in those two little slots there. Oh, right, the wires go in the middle. Okay, I've got to get the wires in the middle. I get those two wires to go into the middle there. Oh, there we go. You hear that click down then? So that's that piece there all the way down. Now I need to get that back in there. Okay, so I think that's that all together. Get this back on. Right, that's it. That's it, I'll put back together. Far out. Alright, so we'll check for continuity. So we'll just check for continuity. So I want continuity between that button inside there, down in there, that right down the bottom, that shiny thing you can see. I need continuity between there and the end one there, and that end one there, which I've got, and I need continuity between the outside and there. Right, okay. Let's go and put this back in the car and see if I've fixed it or not. At least I know where the fuse is. So I blew the fuse before, so now I know where the fuse is at least. While I was putting it back together, now that wire's broken. See the soft point in that wire there? It wants to bend there. So now the red wire's broken, so I'm going to replace the red wire, then we should be right to go. Right, so I'll piss that wire off. I've dipped the ends of this red wire in flux, so I might make that wire a bit shorter. They're very long wires and they get tangled up easily. They get stressed easily being forced into place. So I'll just tin the ends of those wires. Right, that's that one tinned. There's that one tinned. So now that one's got to go on to there in the center. Right, so that's a good connection, and then that one's got to go onto there. I'm not going to get fancy and bring it through the other side. I'm just going to solder it. Right, so that's taken now. So now I'm checking for continuity on the power circuit. So from there to there. Yep. Right, so I'll put this back together and we'll try again. Right, so that's that put back together again, and we'll go and try it now. Right, so now I'm going to try and fit the new, or the adapter that I've repaired. So that goes in there. And that's the one for the dash cam. Then that's the one for the phone charger. I know, it'll be nice one day once they integrate all this stuff properly, won't it? But until then, it is what it is. Right, just let me get the key. Right, so I've got the key now. Beautiful. Dash cam's working. I'll just turn the radio down. And we'll just check that the phone charger's working. Yep. Hang on, just let me shut that door. As you can see, ignore the beeping of the car. It's not happy that the car door's open. That's better. So as you can see, it's charging. Phone's upside down because that's my microphone adapter. As you can see, phone's charging. Dash cam's working. So it is fixed. There we go. And it's not about the money. It's about fixing or repairing the irreparable. Nothing seems to be repairable these days. So I've repaired it and I'm happy with that. So there you go. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope this video inspires you to have a go too. I look at it this way. It wasn't working anyway, so I can't make it any worse. Make sure to click like and subscribe, and don't forget that notification bell too. Well, I reckon that's it for today, so bye for now.